Okay, like I said, I want to design a business flyer. So let's take it from Behance this time. Let's see. Let's search for Behance or Dribble. So we are going to select our practice project or practice design from Behance or Dribble. So since the last one we selected was from this Pinterest. Okay. So let's see business flyer, business flyers. So let me copy this, use it on Behance as well. Alright, so after checking the two sites, I was able to find this particular flyer. So we are going to be designing this flyer. We are going to recreate it on Canva, just to show you guys how you can, always recreate your own design on Canva as well. So I have showed you guys how to edit templates. You can also create your own design from scratch if you feel that probably the ones that you like on Canva, they are paid version, and you don't have any money to pay for that, so you can recreate designs yourself. So let's see how to do that. Like I said, I found this flyer and this is what we are going to be recreating, so which is fine. I think it's okay for a practice project. So let's go to Canva. I am done with this, so just click here, click on this hamburger menu, these three dash here, then click here, or you click on this home. Either of these two is going to take you back to the home page, or the there's our project page. All right, so as you can see, we are back to the landing page of our Canva app. So what we are going to do here is that on this place here, that is on this design, we have the size of this particular file, so which is 8.24, but I think this one is in inches. 8.27 by 11.69. We can just come here and see business flyers, but I want us to start the design from scratch. I want us to create a custom size. Then we are now going to do all the design as if we are designing it on that is on Photoshop. So you can see we have several designs that you can use here. Okay, as you can see this flyer here, this flyer is very fine, but is what is a pro flyer. Okay, so this one is free. This one is free actually. So yes, you can always get free flyers that you can use, like I said. So in fact, instead of getting the size, we can always edit a free one, use it as our own size, then do whatever thing that we want to do on it. So instead of creating a new size from scratch, so if you want to edit this, you can just click on it, edit it, just like I did for the that is label, that's for the product label. Exactly what I did, you can also do that too. But for this particular flyer, I don't want to use this pre-made template or a sample or a free flyer. I want to actually create it from scratch. So let's see, click on create blank, and let's see if we can get that size here. Okay, this one has given us something. I don't know if this size is actually what we need. Okay, flyer A4. Okay, so you can see this is even A4 size, so we don't even need to do that. So you can see undesigned, sorry, untitled design flyer A4. If you look at this place too, that was what they wrote here, that is A4 size. So we don't need to, in fact, we don't even need that size again. But then in some cases you might need it, and that is how to convert it to pixel, and you are done. So let's just go straight to this place. So you can see we have a blank design here. So let's get it started. So before we start, let's look at the things that we need to download so that we can import them, then continue with the design. So you can see we need to download this guy here. This guy, we need to download this guy, and okay, this image as well, or something like this image. We need this icon here. we also need this icon, we need this icon, we need this icon here. These things are icon. This blue background you are seeing, that one can be a shape, and that's what we are going to do. So this barcode, you can also download this online. That is the one that is not functioning. So you can also generate this online, a barcode. So we are going to download this as well, all these icons, this one, this one. Then we are going to bring them, we are going to import them on Canva. Then we can start designing our that is our flyers. So let me see if we can get some of these icons here quickly. So let's see if we can get some of these icons. Phone icon, PNG. Okay. Okay, so you can see some of these things are even paid. They have it, but some of it are paid. Okay, I think we have this, which is free. Okay, but then instead of stressing yourself over this, I think we have some of these, and we can actually make use of them. Okay, so let's just search for all those icons and see if we can get them here. Then we can actually use it instead of downloading it and bringing it up here again. So most times I usually download it. I just try this in this class here. Besides this, let's see if we can get business guy making core image. So let's see if we can get the image of that guy or something like that as well. Oh, no, 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 no. This is not what we want. Okay, let's see photos. All right. Okay. Most of these images here are not free. You can see they are paid. Oh, correct. So I think we can use this guy. Let's just use this guy at least for the benefit of this class. So you can always go to Pexels or Pixabay. I think I showed you those sites before. So you can go to those sites and download free images. So let's get started quickly. So the first thing we're going to add is this marketing. Okay, let's add all the shapes and the images. Then we can start our work. So let's first add the image. Let's select one. I think we can go with this guy. Okay, no, I don't really like it. There was this guy we saw. I think that should be at the top. Okay, so let's use this guy. All right, so then let's bring out the shapes. We can zoom this out as well so that we can see clearly what we are doing. So still go back to elements or still stay on elements. You can clear this. All right, shapes, correct. So let's go to shapes. So we need a shape that has or that can give us something like this. Can you see it? So that's what we need for this here, for this place, and this place as well. So let's see, we have something like that, and we should be able to do that easily. Okay, all right. I think this is the guy that we are looking for here. So we have this guy here, and we can bring him here. So expand this, but I think this is fine. Let's see. Okay, so let's just okay, I think this is fine. All right, so this is okay. Then let's come back. What's the next? Okay, we need the same thing. We can still make use of this. So you drag it here, close this space. So please always check the design that we are following so that you can be sure that we are doing the right thing. Okay, we can always replace this image, so please don't let us focus on that for now. So duplicate this. Control D. Remember I mentioned that earlier. So drag this on top a little bit. Then bring this down. So you can always drag this. Okay, I don't think we need to drag this. Yeah, that's fine. So let's change the color of this to white, which it is on the flyer. Then this, we can use color picker to pick this, or just select another color on Canva that is very close to that. I think it's a blue shade. Sorry, it's a blue shade. So click here. Let's see if we can. Okay, yeah, I think this is okay. Come back here and yeah, maybe for the top part we are good. Okay, as we can see from this flyer, this line extends beyond half of this flyer here, so we can do the same thing as well. So I think this one is almost on the same line with this, so let's just do that and see what we have. So it means we need to change the image or look for a way to adjust it. So, but one thing there is that I think this place is not bent enough. So let's see what we can do to that, especially for the one at the top. So for the one at the top, let's see, we should be able to turn it. So this one cannot. So if you turn it, we are going to achieve that slant design. So I think this is okay. At least for now, this is fine. And I think this one is okay. Yeah, I think this is fine. Okay. Okay, let's just continue this way. So we can put we can add that icon and the text. So let's finish with the header then before we move down. So not shapes. So let's see, plain icon png. So in case you did not see the icon that you need here, you can go to flat icon. I already showed you all these things before. So go to flaticon.com. You must, it is a must that you see any icon that you are looking for on that site. So icon. Let me see graphics. Okay, so this is one here. So let's add it quickly. So this is it here. We can always turn it. Okay, let's see flip. Flip horizontal. Correct. So this is fine. So reduce it. Reduce it a little bit. Alright, so we can check the color that is being used. So this color looks like orange. So let's select something close to that. Okay, I think this is fine. So let's write the text. What does it say? Marketing. Okay, marketing. All right, so I'm just copying exactly the text they have there. So we can do that here since it's just a practice project. Okay, so we can leave this for now. We can leave this for now. So let's just leave this for now. Let's go to the next thing quickly. Okay, corporate business flyer. Okay, so you can duplicate this. Duplicate it. So you can break it down. It's left aligned. So you can reduce the line spacing. Reduce it. So let's increase the size. And this color is white. Then this color is orange, like the one here. So can increase the size here. Alright, the text is somehow bigger. What's 2.2? I think what we need to do is to increase this a little bit. Okay, instead of this, we can change the font family. I think we can use this guy. Alright, so let's use this. It's a little bit thicker and bolder compared to, so let's see. Okay. Alright, so that's fine. Corporate. Okay, business flyer. Okay, not too bold, but then it's fine. Let's just leave it. So, shape this down a little bit. Alright, so let's just leave this for now. Then let's go straight down. So we have about us, then we have this small text. Why choose us small text? Then we have this. So let's do this now. But okay, let's add that quickly. Then until we get to the last part. So let's do that quickly. Let's duplicate this. Instead of creating a new one, you can duplicate it. Then you have about us. So one thing you can do is you can also install another extension or just go to Google, type lorem text. So this one is if you are doing practice and you don't have anything to put there. So just type lorem text and you are going to, so you will see this, just select this and and you can copy any of these. So I'll just copy these three lines, go back to Canva, then add little body text, then I'll do this. So you can expand this, change the alignment to left, so it should be aligned to the left like this. So you can now reduce the size. So close this, and you should get something close to what we have here. Okay. Alright, I think we can adjust this to the left a little bit. Okay. Alright, so this is fine. How many lines does this have? 4. Okay, so we can shorten this to 4 lines as well. So let's take off this guy. So that's fine. So let us duplicate this. You can select both of them together, then duplicate it. So I already mentioned how to select 2 elements together or more than 1 element together. So why choose us? Click out first, then click on each of it. Why choose us? So this is fine. Drag. So here, this one is fine, this one is okay. Alright, still 4 lines. I think we can make use of this. Then we can just duplicate it. Then leave it here like this. So I think this is okay. So the next part, let's work on this other part here. Then before we now come to this bottom part. So here we have marketing, we have small text, then we have this icon and background. So let's look for announcement background, or let's just say, sorry, an announcement icon. Announcement icon PNG. So let's see. Oops. Okay, this one is under font. Okay. We are under font. Ensure you click on elements. Then you can now come here. Alright, so we just need the one that is an icon. Okay, this is an icon here. This is another one. So I think we can use this. Let's see if we have another one. Okay, let's see the one that is close. Okay, let's use that first one. I think that first one works. Yes, this guy. So you can see that this is the announcement icon here. So please, you can see I'm just putting announcements, and you can see that I got the exact thing I'm looking for. So what you need to do is look at what you need. Look at the closest single word, or at most 2 to 3 words that you can combine together that will describe that thing that you are searching for. You get, that is just what you need to do to get the right icon that you are looking for. So another thing you can do, let's say you are searching for it and you don't know how to find it, but you can see it here. Let me show you something quickly. Just come to this place, type sniping tool, but this one is if you are using system. If you are not using system, you can screenshot it. Just type sniping tool. If you are not using system, you can screenshot it. Just listen, I just want to show you something very quickly, because the most important thing is to always use what you have. Always use what you have at your disposal, so that life can be very easy for you. Now you come here, use this sniping tool, click on new, then just crop out this place. You can use sniping tool to crop out something that is on your system, be it on your browser or any part on your window. You can use sniping tool to do that. So save it, come here, save as, then let me still save it inside this our folder. So the name is captured, so let me just leave it. So if you are using a mobile phone, screenshot that particular design, screenshot it, then crop other places out and leave it like this, have something like this. When you are not done, come to Google, like open Google. On your Google, you can search with image. Instead of typing and searching with text, you can search with image. Now, what you just need to do, if you are on system, click on this icon here. Click here, this place here, click on it. Then it will tell you to drag your image or upload file. So upload it, click on upload. The same thing, look for that icon. That is, if you are using phone, look for that icon and you'll be good to go. So upload this quickly. Then what this one is going to do is that it will give you an idea of the name of that particular thing that you are looking for. So let's see what we have. So you can see speaker, icon speaker, gradient icon speaker. So let's see, let's just, okay, still the same thing we have. Okay, all right, that's fine. So let's just see at least a speaker. You can see download free speaker generic gradient outline icon. So we can still search for speaker icon, or you come to this flat icon, or even go to or even go back to Canva and put speaker. So let's see if we put speaker icon here, it is going to give us something related to what we are looking for. Let's see speaker icon. All right, so you can see, can you see now? You can see that we got exactly what we are looking for. So even here it is even called megaphone, you can see. So that is how you can easily get, the icons that you need. If you don't know how to describe it, if you don't know how to describe it, or you've tried to describe it and you're not getting what you want, please just use sniping to snip it and search for it online. So that is just by the way. Let's go back to what we are doing. So this is the icon here. What's the color of the icon? White, but on that is on this orange background. So let us create the background quickly. You can see the background has a rounded edge, or has rounded edges. So let's go back to all. I'm going to remove this X so that it can show me the other options that we have there. All right, so just come to shapes. I think this is what we are looking for. Just click on this. Okay, so we have the color already. So just reduce the size. Oh, sorry. If you want to reduce the size, hold down shift. If you want to reduce the size and this shape will not lose this shape that it has, hold your shift and reduce it like this. Hold your shift and reduce it like this. You can see that this thing is now looking like circle, and that is not what we want. So you can now come to this place, corner rounding, reduce it a bit to give us what we want, and that's okay. So you can still reduce it a little bit further. So if it is looking like it is circle, you can always come to this corner rounding to change the cornering. So let's reduce this a little bit, then change the color to white from here. Oh, sorry, place it on top of this place first. So you can see that it is now behind this shape here. So what you can do is, before you change the color, come to this position and click onto front. Then it's going to bring it to the front here. So you can now go back, click on this black color, change it to white. Then we are good to go with that. So that is how to do this. We are done with this one. So you can group it. Yes, you can group it by selecting both of them. Then you click on group. So we have two of them moving together now. So you can leave this here. Look at the alignment. Look at where it is placed. You can see in line with this about us. So it is a little bit down from the beginning of this about us text. So that is exactly what we are going to do as well. So I think this place is okay. So let's type the marketing. You can duplicate this. What did they put there? What's there? Okay, marketing, then small text. So we can change this to marketing quickly. Then reduce the size. You can see the size is not as big as this. All right, so we can shift this back a little bit. Then we have marketing and Lorem Ipsum text. So let's duplicate this, remove some of the text and place it. Let's see how many lines does this have. Please, this depends on the text that you have. So it is not a must that you have just 2 lines. Please, it depends on what you are doing. So let me just do this like this. I think this is okay. So you can reduce the text if needed, and we are done with that. So let's copy this, duplicate it. True, this one is for the second one. Duplicate it again for the third one. How many do we have? A 4. Do the same thing here for the fourth one, and we are good to go. So let's change this one to what we have there: agreement, idea, and data analytics. Agreement, idea, and data analytics. Alright, so let's work on the text now. Let's align it. This one is left aligned, so let's shift it to the left. This one should come in a little bit, okay, and this should also come in a little bit. So you can see this one is bigger, so we can use the size. We can resize this and use this as the size of the others as well, so that everything will look fitted there. So this one is 17.2. Let's make it 17.2 as well. Same thing. Alright, so that's fine. So let's just duplicate this icon. 4. Let's bring it down here. So let's see this. Okay. I think this is fine. I think this is okay. I think this is fine as well. So what we just need to do now is to change this icon. Remember, this one is also, the color of this is this. Why the color of this? Okay, my internet is off now. So let me just continue to edit. Change the color to this. So let's reduce the size a little bit. Maybe 25.2. I think this should be fine. Center. Please always check the alignment. Please, it's very important. Well, even if it's not aligned, you should know that you need to align it. So you can see the way I'm using these lines, the line showing beside it, to make all the text align, be on a straight line. You get, so please, that is what you should always try to do. So yeah, we have all this, and we can move to the last part of the text. So you can see this guy here. You can try to shift this in a little bit so it doesn't touch the end part of this design. Ordinarily, in fact, well, just let's finish this. We are still going to format it properly. So because the space that you leave on this side should be the same as the space you leave here. So let's see if that is what it did. So you can see the space here is the same as the space here. You get, so those are the things that you should always watch out for sometimes whenever you are designing as well. So but for now, let's still leave it. We are going to adjust that later on. So let's continue with what we are doing. So the next thing, let's leave this, at least let's assume that we are okay with this. Please try to change these icons yourself. I think this one is black. It's not the same thing as, so let me change this to black at least. Is it even black? I'm not sure it's black. I think it's the blue color. I think it's the blue color. Yeah, it should be the blue color. All right, so that's fine. That's fine. So that's okay. So let's go to the footer part or the bottom part of the flyer. So we have this guy here, we have this guy here, and we have this guy here as well. So I think this should still be the blue. Okay, we have this one here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's just leave this for now. Yes, let's leave that for now. Let's deal with the bottom parts. So come to design, sorry, element, then bring out this guy, reduce the height, then do this. You can bring it down a little bit because you can see that we still have some other things at the top as well. So yeah, so let's just do that first. We can always adjust it. Let's change the color. The color is not orange. Color is this. Then we now have another. Then we have this guy again. See all. Click on see all. We have this guy here. So let's see. Okay. Somewhere under this guy. So let's see. Although we are not done with the alignment of that guy, so we can just stop this here. So you can turn it. Okay, I don't know. We can't. Let's just leave it this way. So I think this is fine. This is okay too. Then you can see that we have this small guy here. So we can also bring that out. Now look at what we are going to do here. This is what you can use for that place. So you can see this one has this thing here. So the color is not the same. So it's just a variant of this gold or orange color, anyhow you see it. So let's click here, then try to adjust this. I think this is okay. Then you can reduce it, make it match with this, with the hair, you see. So drag it like this. Now this one is showing at the top, but we don't want it to show at the top. We want it to be behind this guy. So go to click here, click on position, and click on to back. Can you see what we have now? You can see that we have exactly what is here now. So you can just shift this inside a little bit so it aligns. You get it. So that is it. And we have this guy that is here. So look for barcode. Okay, let's put what we have here. Because I don't have internet now, I can't search for this barcode guy. But I'm going to put something there as a placeholder, then so that we can continue with design. So let's add the other things. So let's add the phone number, the two phone numbers, address, and address here. Then we are getting close to the end of our flyer design. So you can see how this thing is taking shape already. So let me just put it. Let me duplicate this and use this for the phone number. So let me just put 00. So let's work on this before we duplicate it. Reduce the size, remove the boldness. My internet is back and we can continue to do what we are doing. So I want to, yeah, I think everything is saved. So, okay, I want to remove the boldness, but then, okay, let me just change it. I think I just need to change it. Okay, let me delete this. So let me just select the small text or come back to T, come back to fonts. Okay, remove this and select. Okay, let me see if this is gonna work. Alright, so this is just a dummy phone number. Don't call the number, it is not going to go. I don't know once it's if it actually goes through. So reduce it, remove the boldness. Now you can come here and use letter spacing so it is clear. So duplicate it since we have two phone numbers. So you can shift it here. All right, so yes, duplicate it so that we can have the two phone numbers. Let's just still use this for now. Let's still use this icon for now. I'll just duplicate this, Control D, and put it here for now. So we are going to change it to the phone icon soon, but let's just put this here for now while we continue with other things that we are doing. All right, so let's duplicate this. Let me reduce it further. Okay, it is not going down again. All right, so we can duplicate this again for the address. Then let's duplicate this as well. So we can use that here. Lorem Ipsum demo estate. All right, so that's fine. So you can select all the text, ensure you change the alignment. So put it here. You can either reduce the text or reduce the size. So let's reduce the size so it fits in here. You can reduce it further or you just leave it like that. What's the size here? 10. So let's make this 10 as well. Okay, it's locked. When did I lock it? Okay, so that's fine. So reduce it 10 and let's add this here. So you can push this up a little bit. No. You go up a little bit. All right, so I think that's fine. I think that's okay. So the only thing we have to change here is the icon. Okay, the background of this icon is white. So let's change that to white. Oh, okay, the icon itself is also white. So let's change the icon color to, I think it's this blue. All right, so that's fine. So let's change the icon color first to blue, then select the box and change it to white. So we are done with this. All right, so that's fine. So you can, let's group all of it so that in case we want to move it, we can move all of them together. So hold your shift and select all the elements. Why is this not selecting? So you can see this guy here did not select. So hold shift, and then you can group it. So once you group it, all of them should be able to move together. So we can move it anywhere on this space. So for now, let's leave it here and let's continue with what we are doing. So that is fine. So let's look for the barcode so that we can complete this design here. So let's add this part of the that's of the design now. Okay, maybe you can add the call now, this, then work on the, okay, you can do it anyhow. Yeah, let's go to elements first. Let's look for barcode, sorry, QR code is QR code, not barcode, sorry, QR code image PNG. All right, so you can see what we have here. So let's see this. We are looking for free ones. So you can see these ones that have all this crown icon, it means they are not free. So we are looking for a free. Okay, all right, so let's just select this one. Let's use this at least for the purpose of the class. Let me see if we can get under photos. Okay, what we have is still pro. So let's go back to this. Let's go back to this graphics and select the one I saw earlier. There was this one I saw. Okay, let's use this. Let's use this. All right, so drag it down, do this, and bring it here. So one thing you can do again is that, let's see how this one looks like. So you can see that the color is different, and this, it is as if it's on it is as if it is bounded by this box. So you can also create your own box for it. So first, let's change the color to this orange. Then come to elements and select, okay, let's see all. Okay, let's select this guy. So let's see how this thing is. Okay, let's first reduce it. So let's send it to back position. Let's send it to back so that we can actually place it well. So we are going to make use of these two of these boxes. So if we can't find the exact one, we can create something like that. I'm just showing you all this so that you know how to manipulate your designs whenever you are working on something like this. So this is fine. Now what we need to do is to duplicate this. Ctrl D. Now take this, expand it a little bit, just small. Then send it to back. Position. Send it to back. Now after sending it to back, shift it up a little bit. Okay, let's take this out for some time. Then select this and turn the color to white. That is the inner box. Change the color to white. Then this other one, what's the color of the outline? Okay, let's say blue. Come back here, click out, select the outer one and change the color to blue. Then drag this inside. So you can see we have something similar to that guy there. So we've used two square boxes to achieve this. So you can group it together so that it doesn't look scattered. So group it together. So let's see if we move it, can you see? So we can move it together now. So this is just like an image. So let's leave this here. Then let's put the call me text. So Ctrl D. Is it call me or call? Okay, call now. This. All right. So I think this is fine. We can reduce the size. Let's get one of these guys here. Okay, let's just copy it and text, little bit of body, and this. So you can drag it here, reduce the size, you leave it at 12. So let's see. Okay, so let's add the social media icons and we are good with the design. Then we can now start looking at other things here. So I just made that 11. So let's add the circle first. Let's add the circle first. Go to elements, that's where you get circle. Bring out the circle. So we are going to do for one and duplicate it. That's what we are going to do. So you can increase, you can zoom out or zoom in. I don't know which one it is, but just zoom. All right, so this is it increase a little bit. All right, that's fine. So now let's add the icons now. So for this one, this color, I'm going to change it to the color, which is this main color. So let's go back to elements, click here, then search for Facebook icon. So I'm just going to use one icon. I want you guys to actually complete this yourself. So Facebook icon, okay, let's go to under graphics. You should be able to see that. Yeah, correct. So let's use this. Okay, it is white already. So let's first change the color so that it will not mix, so that it will not disappear with the background. Yeah, correct. So let's now reduce it. Because if it is white and you try to reduce it, although this outline is going to show you where it is, but then if you mistakenly click out, you will find it hard to, to locate where it is, or to find it, to find exactly where it is. So that is it. So let's do this. Correct. So let's increase this. All right. All right. That's fine. That's fine. So let's select this and duplicate it. So we have, I think we have three. Yeah, just three: Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. So arrange this. No. Select this two. So I'm very sure you guys still remember how to select two items together. You select first one, hold your shift key, then select the other one. So that is how you can select two elements together, and you can move them together as well. So okay, let me just complete this. Let me search for under elements Instagram. Okay, I think we have Instagram here showing already. Okay, this one is paid. Okay, maybe because I did not search for Instagram already. So let me just put Instagram. So let's see, exactly, we should be able to find one free icon. Okay, so instead of doing it here, let's just use a flight icon, at least for these last two icons that we need. So okay, although I already did that for speaker, but we did not download it. So let me just do that for Instagram. So let me change it, Instagram. So just put it in the search bar and you are good to go. So let me search for Instagram and Twitter via this flat icon. So you can see this one is very easy. You don't need to, battle with free or paid something. But the only challenge here is just as this color. But let's see, I think we should still be able to change the color uh, on Canva. Okay, this one has fully loaded. Then let's click on this. Now let's select 256. You can select 512 anyone, then download. Free. Click on free download. All right, so Instagram. That's that. So let's look for Twitter. All right, so this is the icon here. Let me click on it instead of waiting for. Okay, so select 2562. You can select 512 like I said, please. I just have a preference. Like I just decided to choose this 256. So nothing attached. All right, so we have this, and let me see. Yeah, so we are done. So let's go back to Canva and upload those two icons. So you click on upload this time, not element, and search again, then upload. So we can select these two icons. So it is going to be uploaded exactly. So let's wait for it to be uploaded. So we can now bring it in here. So where is it? All right, so this is the guy here. So reduce the size, reduce the size, reduce the size. So let me delete this and drag this here. So same thing for Twitter. Reduce the size, drag down, reduce the size. So delete this. Increase the size a little bit and place it here. Bravo. So yeah, I think we are good. And the only thing we have here is just the color. So that's why when you upload your icons from Canva, it's very easy because you can change the color. You can also use an online tool. Just go to Google and type change icon color online. So if you do that, there's one I think is this. So it will tell you to upload it and you can change the color. So you see, click to load an image. So I'll just leave you, go and discover how to do this. It's something I've used consistently, especially if I'm not using my laptop that has Photoshop. So, but if I have Photoshop, I don't use this. But then go and see how to use this to change that color from black to that blue that we are using. So I am done with this design for now. Okay, yes, so let me just reduce this. Let me reduce this. And let's see what we have here. Let's compare it with what we have here now. All right, so let's see this. All right, so you can see at least the only difference we have is this image and some things are not. Like I said, we are going to adjust this and move it back further. So we can reduce this text. Let me take off some text from here. Reduce this further. Okay, so that's fine. So now what we are going to do is we are going to select all these elements together so that we don't move it one by one. So once we are moving everything together. So now we can move everything at the same time. So I think this space is enough now. All right, that's okay. So this is okay, this is fine. And here is the end of our flyer design. So whatever thing you want to do, okay, let's reduce the size. So this place will be your logo. This place that we have this marketing stuff will be where your logo is going to stay. So when your logo is there, upload it via this upload and put it here. So thank you so much for this. And one more, let me just show you. After this, I'm just going to show you, okay, when you are done with this, then let me tell you something. This text has to be the business text. So if you remember when I was showing you the slide from the beginning, I said you need ChatGPT. So sometimes your client are not going to give you what to be on the flyer. So that's why you need to do research. You go and look for inspirations online. People would have done, something related to what your client is doing. Then you can get ideas from there. Take it to ChatGPT. Tell it to give you, 4 headings and short text that you can use on the flyer, so that you can replace it with this. And tell it to generate short text for the about us and why choose us that you can put on a flyer. Then you are done with your flyer design for your clients or for your own business. That's all. So when you are done, click on share, download, just as we've been doing, and click on download. I want to download this as well and have it saved on my. So I'm going to put together all these PowerPoint file and all these files later on on one drive, so that you all can access it, but not now. So let me see flyer. All right, so let me just open this up and we are done. So I'm just going to show you quickly how to get logo, like how to design logo on Canva. Then I will now move to video editing on Canva, and that will be the end of the Canva tutorial. So this is our flyer. You can see how it looks like, almost exactly like what we have here. So that is it. We got the inspiration from one of the designs on Dribble, and we're able to replicate it. So that's it. So let's go back and click on these 3 lines and click on home, or click on this Canva icon. All right, so here you can now search for logo. So what I want to show you guys now is logo design. So how to design logo on Canva. Yeah, that is what I want to look at. So click on Canva templates if it is not selected. Okay, like I said, sometimes always be specific with what you are doing, or with what you want to do. You can say business logo, or you can say which business can we say? Which business can we use? Um, okay, sorry, catering, catering logo. So let's see what it's going to give us. Catering logo. Wonderful. So you can you see what we have here? So these are logo samples that you can actually use. Well, some are free and some are still paid, just like we've been seeing the elements on this particular Canva app since. So you can see these designs, you can select anyone that resonates with you. And if you like anyone that is pro, you might be forced to what? Pay for the pro version. Although I have, just like with other tools that we've been using, I have people that, have a combination of all these tools for a particular amount that is not up to the different amount you are going to pay for all these things. So for those that will be using this, actually, if you need it, please let me know. It is just for token. Yes, sometimes I purchase it if I need it, sometimes I don't. So that is just it, but not for logo anyway, because I design all my logos on Photoshop. Yeah, so that is it. But besides logo, for other things that you might want to do on Canva, you might want to get the pro version for that. So that is it. If you need anyone, let me see which one can I select that is free. That is free. Okay, maybe this guy. Yeah. So click on customize this template. Customize this template. All right. So this one will be your own or your client's business name. You get it. So instead of this Bosel, it can be Azu Catering. Then if you don't like the images, you can always take off this image, upload another icon that you want to put here, and do whatever thing you want to do. Then when you are done, you come and share and download it. At least I've showed you how to use some of these tools. So it is just for you to be creative with what you are doing. Combine those elements together to form what you want, and you are good. So that's that for the logo. I don't want to waste much time here. It's just as simple as that. So click on this, and let's look at video, like how to create video on Canva. So you can edit your video on Canva as well. Yes, you can edit video on Canva. So all you just need to do is, okay, so you can see there are some other things that you can do on Canva, which I cannot talk about here in this video. So something like you can design YouTube thumbnail, you can design banner for yourself, whiteboard, presentation. Yes. So like I showed you guys, you can see this template. So these are the PowerPoint designs that I've been using for these classes. You can see what is the blog, assignments, and some other things that I have here. So I've been using Canva for the that is for the presentation, instead of using Microsoft PowerPoint to design it from scratch. So I'll use Canva, then I'll convert it, or I'll download it as a PPTX file, which is a PowerPoint file. Then I'll open it on PowerPoint. So that is what I've been doing. So you can do the same thing as well. So social media designs, video, website. You can design website, like I said earlier. So you can do so many things. Please explore it. Canva has a lot of things that you might need for your business, or that you can use to assist different businesses. So, but for now, let's look at video. So let's just select the template so that I can show you what I want to show you guys. So there are different templates here. You can select for social, you can select for YouTube, you can select for Instagram, you can select for some types of the different social media platforms that we have. So I I'm just going to select one. Let me select this. Get a special, get new special, whatever that is there. So we can edit it and change it to our own design, or put our own elements and our own text, so that we can use the video on our social media, or you can use it on your client social media. So I just want to show you a few things here, then you can build on that for your own design. So on this editor, You can see. So these are normal text that you can edit based on what we've seen before. You get. So get a special menu if this is what you are doing. So you can change this image, you can delete it, select it and delete it, and come to upload. Maybe it is shoe. Let's say shoe image. Shoe image. Okay, let's go to element. Type shoe. Alright, so if what you need is a shoe, then you can come here, maybe select this. This is not free anyway, so I can't download it. So you can put it here. So if the image you need, most times your clients can provide you with their own product images. So you might want to put it here, or if the image you need, you download it from Google, you have to come to upload and upload it, then you can use it here. So you can change this text as you like. So you will see that, let me just play this video and see, so that we can see how the video works. So can you see it? You see that the video has this background that is like a moving background and this stuff here. So it is just showing this static thing. So you can make it show different things, depending on what you like. So this one is just, I think, 15 seconds. So let's say you want to add something to it, but you don't want this one to be more than 10 seconds. All you just need to do, take it to that 10 seconds. Right click on this clip here. Right click anywhere here, or you click on this thing here. So you will see, scroll down, you will see split page. Click on split page, it will split this thing into two. Alright, so you see, now we have one part here, we have another part here. So you can click on this one, this extra part, and press backspace to delete it. Now you've removed that one, and we are left with this guy here. So if you still want to make use of this guy, but you want to change what is on it, now click on this place, or right click, then you click on duplicate page. So it will make it two. Now you can now click on this one, bring your cursor ahead, select this one, make sure you select it. You can see this purple something around it showing that it is what selected. So you can come here. Now. This is the main video. So if you have another video that you want to put there, you can just come to this upload and select the video. Or let me just come here and select video. So let me look for a video that we can use here. So this is not free, let me see, but we are still going to make use of it. So just for this training purpose, come to this vertical video. All right, so this one matches the size that we have here, so we can select this girl or this lady here. No, let me select a free video so that I can download it when it's time. So let me choose this, then just drag it here. Please watch. Sorry, this is not what I want to do. Watch as you are taking this video to this place. You will see it will suddenly, once it suddenly fills the background, then you can drop your mouse. So just watch. So you can leave it this way. So try it and you are going to see what's going to happen. So the video background has changed. You can change this text. Get new shoes. Let me change this one to shoes. Now you get, so that is it. Okay, I added the shoe here. What happened to it? So let me come here. I can copy it. Ctrl C. Come back here and paste it here. Alright, so that's fine. So you can see we have this here again. So this is 10 seconds. If you want this to stop at 20 seconds again, move this thing on the timeline to 20 seconds. Click on these three dots and scroll down, click on split page. After splitting it, click on the remaining one that you don't want and press backspace. So you can also click on this icon and these three icons here to click on delete. So you can delete that other one that you don't want. So you can duplicate this guy again, duplicate it if you want to add more. So your video now will be 30 seconds once you are done with this video. But then let's change the video on this third slide so that we can have a different. So let's use this tree. exactly. All right, so okay, so what's actually happened? Okay, so let me drag it again. All right, so that's fine. So the video is there now, and I can drag this to this side. So the video made it long, kind of, because that video is long. So the video is about 30 seconds long. So what we want to do, I want to say get new shirts. So the wordings can be easily. So we can easily spot uh the videos once it gets there while playing it. Let me reduce the size. All right, so this is fine. All right, so you can see the video behind it. So this is how you can continue to create different pages for different screens of the video that you want to create. And once you are done, you can export. So let me just split this here and delete it and delete the remaining part. So I don't want this. Split. Click here. You can come to this place. I told you before to press backspace. That still works. You can also click on that place and click on delete page. Alright, so we now have this 30 plus seconds video. So you can animate, select this text, and okay, go to effect first. So whatever effect you want to give it, you can make it curve. Can you see easily? I think I showed this earlier as well. So okay, you can adjust the curveness. That is how curved it is, or the curvature, if that is the right English to use. So you can also add outline if you like. These ones are based on whatever thing you want to do. So after that, you can also animate it. So you can animate it. You can see. Okay, no, this one is general. This one is for the text only. So you can see. You can use typewriter. Can you see? I like this typewriter, and it is not a must you use it. But then, depending on what you want to actually use, just scroll up to this place here. Then select this. So you can animate all the text that you have on your video. So but if it is since you are using the same style for all these things, ensure that it rhymes. Please ensure that it rhymes, so that your video is going to actually make sense and it's going to look like a professional video. So that is it. So after cutting all these things, if you want to add audio to it, like you want it to play with sound at the back, that is on the background, you can come here as well, search for audios, come to this audio, or you go to I think it's Pixabay or Pexels. I think it's Pexels. So Pexels has free. Pexels can allow you to download. I think you can only get videos on Pexels. So let's go to Pixabay. Then it should be Pixabay. Pixabay has it there. All right, so for Pixabay, we can get music. So you can see music. So just click on music. So you can see no copyright music. Click on that no copyright music. Then let's select one. Well, I don't think. All right, so this one is okay for me. Just click on this download icon and it will download your music for you. All right, so I'll go to, I think it has downloaded. All right, so that's fine. So you go back to Canva, see the same upload again. See the same upload. Click on upload file. Then this is the music here. So click on it and upload it here. So it is uploading already. Okay, I think I have one here before. Okay, it's fine. I have some here from the project I've done before. So now drag it and place it. Just drop music. You can see drop music. So drop it below it. So that is where the music is going to stay. So you can drag it so that it starts from the beginning here. So you can expand it as well. If it's okay. So be careful so that it doesn't shrink the audio. All right, so that's fine. So you can duplicate it by still using Ctrl D. So it's fine. Ctrl D is duplicate. Whatever you want to duplicate on Canva, Ctrl D. So you can see it has stopped on the last place. That is the last part of the clip. So you have audio there now. So you can adjust the sound. You can adjust the that is the volume of the audio. Yes, you can see currently it's 100. You can reduce it, continue to reduce it until you find a perfect one that will work for your video. So you can look at fade. If you understand how to use this fade in and fade out, especially setting is for the end part. So that is it. So enhance voice, this one is for pro. We are not going to do that. So another thing you might want to add is transition. So transition is the animation that will show between this first video and this second video, so that it does not just show as if it's an amateur that that created the video. So always try to add transition. So all you just need to do is click on this place, then scroll down, click on this add transition, then it is going to show you different transitions here, so you can see. So this is the design, just over on it here. Okay, sometimes it will actually work on the video so that you can see what you're doing, but let's just select one. Let me select this circle white. So let me play this video and you see that you're going to see that that transition in action. Okay, so that thing is just hanging, but then that transition has actually worked. So let me just put it here and add the other one again, then we can download it. Then once we download it, you are going to see the transition in action. So add transition. I'm still going to select this. So and that will be also, once you are done adding the music, adding transitions, animating your text, and putting the elements and changing the text of the things that you want, then you can what now come to share. That is to download it. Click on download. Always ensure that you download your videos as MP4. Please don't change it to JPEG or PNG. These ones are for pictures. This one is a PDF. Then this one is for video. So that is it, and you can click on download. So because this shoe is a premium element, you can see, I think I showed this before. So if you are seeing something like this, if it is for you, it's fine, and sometimes you can always use it too, even though it's not for you. So just click on this and select download a free watermarked draft. So but then this shoe will have Canva written on it by the time you download the video. So that's why it is not good. If you are doing it for clients, you don't want to do that, so that they won't know that you designed it with Canva. You get. So that's just, if it's your own personal work, you can leave it, but then it is still not good as well. So let's wait for it to download, and we have our video. So this will be the end of what I want to show you guys. Yeah, so let me see. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is getting, okay, all right, so tips on how to share your design. So sharing it, using it, and monetizing your graphic design skill. So for the monetization aspect, I'm going to talk about that later on. I will talk a little bit about it in the social media management training video, and the last part of the training, which is how to monetize all the skills that you've learned. How can you monetize it? Maybe through freelancing and some other methods, that works perfectly. So that's that. How do you share it? So after downloading it, you can use it on your social media page. And if it is for your clients, you can actually send it to them so that they can put it on their social media pages. So all over the internet now, all over the social media space, you will see that people share informations, and they share it different ways, maybe as a video, or in form of image, or in form of carousel, or in form of different formats. And these are the things that we've actually looked at here. So if you are starting a business too, especially for business that are products, you are going to need a label. We've seen how to design a label. We looked at how to design book cover as well. So for the book that you designed in the last training video. So all these things, they work together, and these are things that you can actually offer as a service to people. The money you are looking for is with people, and the only way you can collect it from them is to offer services to them so that they can actually give you that money. So, and that is why we are, having this training. So please go through it and ensure you practice this. You can give yourself so many projects, but then I have an assignment for you as well. So this is it here. So select the business niche and design 3 flyers for the business. Design business card and logo for the business. So the idea is that you can also design business card as well on Canva. So design a pitch deck for the business, visit Dribble and select a nice flyer template. Recreate the flyer from scratch on Canva. So I hope to see this assignment soon. Please keep working and ensure that you are taking advantage of this training. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys in the next training video. Bye for now.